are familiar faces when I'm playing, and I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. I thought we were gonna win the league. Now I'm really mad.
I
find it hard to tell you. I find it hard to take.
Mad world.
When Arsenal bought the league, it's a very, very mad world. Thank you.
Yeah, indeed it is.
That was from the heart, you know.
No, that one felt a bit different.
I felt it, man.
Yeah.
You know, in the voice, little tremolo.
That's emotion. There was
I'm
pain,
suffering
melancholy
deeply.
vibes.
Oh no. Do you know what?
Talk about it.
This might be this is a different kind of pod today. This is
We're gonna do some listening, and this is more Jess's time to speak, or
no, it's just
my time to talk.
This is a therapeutic pod.
Intervention.
I want to say I feel like the word cathartic.
ooh,
I like
Yeah,
it.
I'm not quite sure what that word means though.
no, this is bang on.
I can,
It's
you know,
like,
it is. You know, see, that's what I'm
gives
saying.
you a good feeling.
You know, sometimes when you see the pattern of play, you don't actually know, but you can see he's coming onto it. So I just got to set it and just, I don't know.
Literally.
Yeah,
Dan,
very cathartic.
let's start the show.
Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. You heard myself, Walks. I'm here with Mr. Wrong and Strong, and also Scorcher from the parish of Tottenham Hotspur.
Go on.
We are missing SB at the minute. I think he's partaking in 420, even though it's 423. But big up SB, he'll be back soon. For those of you listening online on DSPs, make sure you get onto YouTube and you can watch the visuals, and you can like the video, you can comment, you can get involved. The comment section is really the currency of this show.
And
Get in the comment section and beat some corn.
Yeah. Let them have it, man. Don't be scared.
And guys, get in the comment section because you see there's a link for tickets for our
Very, very important.
first ever live show. It's going down. Oh, it's going down, baby.
Yeah. And then we can come
Lovely.
together and fight the algorithms.
Will the season be done by then?
Season will be done. So it's an end of season live show. So we thought we want to round up the season.
All the agendas.
Yeah, and what
The
better
pain will
way?
be lesser by then.
That is a proper therapy session.
The pain will be paining regardless.
Pain and stain.
I wouldn't say max pain.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dave says that bar, we say that pain like Max and Stacey. I don't know where that's from.
It feels like EastEnders.
That's what I thought.
But I don't get the prior bit.
I don't know. But guys, please, click the link. Buy a ticket or two.
Uh-huh.
Come and support, and you get to see us
Bring
in
a friend.
real life. Because you know what's crazy? We're actually a lot taller in real life. You don't really, you can't gauge.
Was it the camera puts 3 pounds and shortens you?
Yeah,
as
it
well?
does this.
So yeah.
So
Now come along on the June the Thursday.
7 p.m.
Make sure you get your tickets and don't miss out. Where do we want to start, gentlemen? I know some people from North London bought tickets and travelled all the way up to the northeast, and some of those people walked out within 21 minutes. Is that probably the best place to start today?
Yes, 100%. Scorcher, Dan, a few months ago, maybe about a year ago, I went to County Durham.
Lovely place.
Yeah.
Is that where like Raoul Moat
I
was
didn't know that
running?
was a real place.
Raoul Moat.
Oh, that was
I
his
think
zone,
he was,
Okay.
yeah. Stay inside.
Yeah.
If you were, yeah.
I drove there. That drive alone was painful. I stayed in a hotel, and next day came back, and that was rough. So I was just really felt for the Tottenham fans today
Because
they went up there
drive.
today.
Mm-hmm.
However, they went there, train, car.
Planes, automobiles.
However, that's a long time to spend. Bicyclette.
If you're into that.
Velo,
They might run
cyclisme,
London
oui.
Marathon.
And I just want to know what would be going through their minds. Some fans left at 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Enough is enough. Was the
That's
cry.
crazy, Tottenham fans.
Shall I find when you guys carry on?
So I think it's very tough to take that kind of loss. You know, you've conceded 3 goals in the first. Like, you haven't had a chance to even process what's
I'm a
going
Man
on.
United fan. We've had some crazy losses this year, so I have empathy.
And yeah, we've had losses as well in our recent history. So I have empathy, but like, what do you do? Because you've made the journey. Like,
The world is spinning, so you probably make a decision that you might look back on and regret. But I don't blame people for walking out.
Yeah.
Regardless of the arduous journey
My
they would have
thing is
embarked
where
upon.
you walk into.
Sometimes I don't know. Have you ever had
mates are inside.
Have you ever had a row and just like gone
No.
for a walk?
Yeah.
I've done that one. That's a holiday joint.
Holiday.
I haven't done it myself.
The holiday
but that is a
argument.
holiday
This is
joint.
another. This is some other podcast type stuff. But holiday argument is probably something you should go through. I think as an adult, it teaches you a lot about yourself. But yeah, you just leave the apartment and walk for a bit, and then simmer down a bit. I think so. I think they went to simmer down in the northeast, and there's some nice pubs and clubs up there where you can let your hair down.
The good things for the Tottenham fans that left early. Geordies are very welcoming, very nice people.
Great people.
And they'd have been in a good mood.
Great.
Yeah.
mood.
So like, I guess they had a good evening.
The
They
atmosphere
had a good evening.
was somewhat European or continental Europe is what I would have compared it to. And before I had time to sit down with my glass of water because we're trying to get ready for the summer. Spurs had conceded like 3 goals, and it was an absolute nightmare. Is probably underplaying it.
You got it, Scorch?
Yeah. 5 minutes into the game.
5 minutes into the game.
Yeah. What did I say?
Scorcher said, "This is feeling like the 5-0 they gave, man." And this
you
refers
5-0?
This refers to Spurs. Probably was it last game of the season, Scorch?
Yeah,
A season or two ago.
Game of the season.
And yeah, they did some dirt,
thumped
and
us.
they went one step further today.
Yeah. The thing is,
By the way, I knew that at 1-0.
yeah.
There was a vibe.
I know.
The roar was
I know my club.
it was like I haven't heard St James's Park like that. Guttural, I think.
I believe Tottenham. I believe that the Tottenham are broken because you've been bound by the shackles of 3 at the back for so long, and then you finally have someone who has the cojones to say, "Yeah, no, enough is enough." I know he's Italian, but I can't do Italian.
Okay, fair.
And he's gone for 4 at the back.
This is what people were asking for there.
That's what they were asking for.
It's the same thing. Nothing's changed since Conte.
Yeah.
Why did we get rid of Conte if we're going to be playing the same way?
Exactly.
He's made changes today. This is what you wanted.
And the thing is, what you understand about growth is that growth is painful.
Yes.
And I don't think this is the time for Tottenham to ditch their aspirations of moving away from the 3
Okay,
or
stick
5
with
at
it.
the back. Yeah, you may lose some more, may lose some more and more again. I know there's a lot at stake because you want to win in the short term.
Yes. Yeah.
You got to guarantee your European football, which you've become accustomed to. These
That
last
stadium
7 or 8 or
deserves
9
Champions
years.
League football and
No,
European
it's
football.
not 7 or 8. It's a long time.
Yeah, since like Gareth Bale, yeah. Michael, yeah, so it's been a long time, yeah.
Even,
Not
yeah.
like
Exactly.
7 or 8 years though. It's time. Like 50.
Well, Bell was at Real Madrid for like 10 years or so. Yeah.
Bro, it's time. It's like it's kind of longer.
Okay,
I might be
cool.
bleeding.
But yeah,
but yeah.
yeah.
We digress in it.
But what I'm trying to say to Tottenham fans and to you, especially Scorcher, is that now's not the time for immediate action. Okay, where people say sack Stellini.
Yes,
now.
on the way here, we were listening to another radio station who won't mention because we don't give them free press. But someone, I think it might have been a troll, they messaged and said, what was it? Sack
Stellini needs time.
Stellini needs time. It was the opposite. Yeah, they said Stellini needs time.
It's not quite that, but he needs to be able to lay the foundations for going forward. You understand? And the worst thing you want to do is get rid of him now, put Ryan Mason in charge, and just more uncertainty, more people playing it safe. He's at least going to...
No. Ryan Mason doesn't play it safe.
I think if Ryan Mason comes in today, he's going to go straight back to the 3 at the back. He hasn't got the cojones.
Well, Stellini did change in the game, right? He changed back to...
No, Ryan Mason, I've seen him manage Tottenham before, last 8 or so games of the season, and he's not shook. Like, he shouts at players, he drags man.
That's all well and good, but I don't believe he'll have the courage.
No, I'm just going off history.
Yeah. He might shout, but my point I'm making is I don't believe he'll have the courage to do what Stellini did today and try 4 at the back. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, you went back to your 5 and you shut up shop.
Why though? Why don't you believe that though?
I don't think he's got the cojones. I guarantee you, I can't guarantee it because it's not going to happen. But if Ryan Mason was put in charge, I strongly believe that he will go and revert straight to a 5 at the back. and keep Tottenham in that 5 at the back shackle.
That's I guess that remains to be seen. Stellini's still in the hot seat, and I guess what they served up today probably can't all be like attributed to him.
No.
Do you think that there's been this is like a passing of the baton almost?
That's
like,
what they said.
Is this like Spurs' European
like last season.
license being passed
last
to maybe
season.
Newcastle? I don't know.
Like Tottenham done that to Arsenal. Like, you know, when Arsenal thought they were going to get the Champions League and then Tottenham usurped them.
Yoink.
And now Newcastle are the usurpers. Robert Baratheon, if you know, you know. I don't think there's a passing of the torch because the Premier League, anyone can get it.
Yeah, it will be mad interesting to see Newcastle
Maintain this.
Yeah, it's great when you're like, this is all you're doing, but it's different when you got big game.
And
big game.
It's also different as well.
Emphasis.
Big game.
Bold. Italic.
Big game.
Yeah.
Big game.
It's different as well when teams take you seriously and respect you.
Yes.
Okay.
Where teams play up.
Leicester. Exactly. So Newcastle, I see Newcastle in the short term, the next 5 years being that severe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like they might make a Champions League and drop out into Europa League, or they might just make Europa League and have a very, very good run because I think
they might vibes up.
Yeah, but I want to see how they handle getting a higher profile of player.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So everyone's saying this summer is the one now. So like they bought kind of experience, nothing too crazy in terms of names. So and they gets focused on making like a strong defense. So now people are saying they've got that platform. What do they add to it? And I think that would be interesting to see because I think Eddie Howe, people have said he buys well. I don't think he bought massively well at Bournemouth. So it'd be interesting to see the profile of player he goes for. I guess he's got a little bit more cash in bank
I just
now.
realised I don't really want to talk about Newcastle. I want to talk more about Tottenham. How did we get to Newcastle?
Because they were I don't know.
Any more Newcastle and then we get back to Tottenham?
Assaulters. No, Newcastle have added goals to their game and it's a bit scary because defensively they're so strong. But they've dished out a couple thumpings in recent times. And I didn't think they had it in them.
You know what? I'm very interested to see. I want to see next season how Newcastle do when the vibes don't carry them. Might not even be next season.
Okay.
Might be like this. So you know when you get into the Champions League, like you're gonna just gonna pluck a name out of
Dortmund.
Nah, because they've got joke in them. But I was gonna say like Club Brugge this season.
Okay, pre-Scott Parker.
Yeah, so like you know that Club Brugge,
Sheriff,
Tiraspol. See these kind of clubs, like they don't really care about your good moment, and they probably got some loan players from Barca on that, and it gets weird.
Yeah,
and I'm just interested to see because you know what? I'm not really hearing anybody speaking about the feel good factor is so strong and so much because you know what it is. I remember that. Like I remember when you first start being good. Obviously, this is not their first time being good. This is them getting back
in
to
recent
where they
times.
were.
Like, yeah, you could say that. Yeah,
but like, I remember when you're like, bro, like you're buzzing about everything. Oh, like, bro, we nearly beat Man U.
Yeah.
What is that? That's nothing to buzz about.
Yeah. We drew away. Yeah,
like this is calm. But I'm bare interested to see when the vibe doesn't impact the results. I'm interested to see because then we're gonna start looking at Eddie Howe. Yeah,
and then with that comes expectation.
I think the crowd is just as much a part of it all.
Today, like, why would you want to play against that? I would never. Yeah, that is scary, man. Those round men, topless men
with the NUFC
in crazy font. That it's green as well now.
Bro, it's best. U times Roman.
Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Spurs.
No. One more thing on Newcastle. Just a quick fire questions.
Yeah.
We have an Isak. Yes or no? We have an Isak. Yes or no?
I am again. I fell out of love with him. I think I think the Sociedad. He had a good season at Sociedad. Then the second season was not good. And people were like, Alexander, he's in London with Januzaj, a tape. Yeah. Oh my God, he's signing for Arsenal. And I was like, you might not want to sign this Isak. But he's done well, man, coming back from injury. Okay. He's had like a nice end to the season, man.
Premier League player.
Oh yeah, and there's a bit of like a belief about him, which I think you need to succeed at the highest level.
One thing that I noticed about Isak is that he's actually good at the sport of football.
Oh,
yeah.
He's majestic.
He's a footballer.
Yeah. And I think that's the difference between him and Wilson. He's probably got more of that, that easy on the eye kind of stuff.
You guys know I'm from South London, so if you know, I have a lot of Isaks in my immediate.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I know exactly
what they can do.
Set.
Yeah,
capabilities.
Skill set, wide hips, but they got feet.
Aye. Joe Willock's assist. Hats off to him. Or was just the defending kind of.
Bro, I can't lie. I kind of like Willock, man. It's bare weird because he's a gooner. At heart, it feels a bit weird, but I don't know what.
Just whisper it. Yeah, no one needs to know. Yeah.
You know, Willock. I had no ratings for him, and then when I heard him speak, I thought, oh, this ain't for you, man. You're just a nice guy. You're a nice guy in a mean, tough Premier League. But then he's gone on loan, and then he's just said, "Yo, look what I can do." Like, if I, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me try.
Step
and
away.
then, bro, he's just.
Brave.
And then then it started getting lit, and then so your natural assumption is, no. He said, no. This is my level.
I'm here. Yeah.
I don't know what. Like, I don't know who your side.
I'll be on that coach. Yeah.
Kind of like him, man.
Good stuff, man. It's
Me
good.
too. I also like him. Last one I'm gonna go for Gordon.
Very weird.
There's a few things that I can.
Very weird. Very weird.
He's
Very weird.
Is he Gordon?
I know there are fans amongst us. I have minimal stocks.
Yeah.
No. Let me
Like minimalist.
let me be clear.
Yeah. Scorch, I was talking about you.
Gordon. Yeah, I have no stock.
No.
No.
I was like a fire sale, in the dark.
No, but what it is, I like Gordon.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, he's giving Merseyside poverty.
We love that.
Doing my thing, got my move, and I've gone north. I'm in Mersey, and
But I'm
gone
going
north.
higher. Yeah.
I'm not coming. I'm going that way.
Didn't turn up for training.
Yeah,
all that,
man. And I don't know, I don't know what it is about.
That seems like, that will probably make Scorch like him more. Like things like missing training.
100,000%. Yes.
Not at my club though.
At someone else's club.
No,
mess
not-
up everything
not
over
at my
there,
club,
but not here.
And not at a club that I like either. Because then I'm gonna say your shit.
Cool. But Everton, he could do that. Everton.
Yeah.
Okay. One last thing. I'm a big fan of Jacob Murphy.
I'm not a massive fan.
I'm a big fan,
And he mugged off the hair as well the other day. But is what is. Put on himself.
I'm seeing his limitations now. But
Is it?
because I'm a big fan, but I'm seeing them. Yeah, like his thing is just it's ability. Yeah, he's got the minimum prerequisites to be a good level Premier League football player.
He's the boxes
are ticked. However, that level of quality, you know, when you watch Real Madrid play, for example, and the players are doing things
are just automated. Yeah.
There's a different level of quality. It's not just the prerequisite ability, but it's the quality. And I realized that the quality isn't. Obviously, everyone can do certain things. Like maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work. But quality is when you do it every single time.
Ability to do it, but the quality, to
do it consistently.
Consistency,
yeah. So he has ability.
That goal today,
yes, which showed a bit of quality, but it's not consistent.
A lot of quality.
It's not consistent.
Oh no, flashes.
No, so I'm finding it hard to say what I'm trying to say. I'm a big fan of his, but I'm seeing the limitations.
Okay.
Because as the game went on, I'm watching him, and it's not. He hasn't got
that crispy.
Yeah, that X factor, that killer. But I'm a big fan. We can move on now. Sorry, guys.
Jacob Murphy, what up?
I'm not really good at saying what I'm trying to say, but I hope you guys got that.
Do you know what? So I just want to say, his brother Joseph.
He's probably proud of it.
Joseph, Jacob and Joseph.
JJ. But he's probably proud of his brother.
But no, what it is today is the first day that I became 100% sure Jacob Murphy's the best brother.
Oh yeah,
because I didn't. Bro,
stamped it. He still weren't sure.
Bro, when I watch Newcastle, I'll be real, there's a lot of just good vibes. It's a lot of good vibes.
It's interesting how much you're putting on the vibes.
No, it's a lot. No, it's good coaching, excellent coaching, but take a step back and say, what other top 4 team would Murphy, Willock, Gordon, Shaw, who would these men play for? Almiron, Wilson. Who would there's no other top. Maybe here's the push. Top 6. Don't really know. I don't know. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know. So when I say that, I'm just saying, see, today made me think, oh no, you're separating yourself from your twin brother. which is I don't know.
Can you do that? Can you
Guys,
divorce your brother?
I've been running my timer on my phone since
Yes.
we've been doing this, and that we've broken the record. That's the longest we've ever spoke about Newcastle for on the podcast.
Congrats, man.
Well done. Well done.
They've made it. They've made it. Yeah, that's a big club. You're a big club. Spurs, how do we see the season panning out? You Champions League, is it mythical? I don't want to do too much on Spurs, but yeah, let us know, Scorch.
Guys, for those of you listening to this, I'm sorry, but for those of you watching,
Jess is
I'm
pointing
pointing
at him
at Scorcher.
for an answer.
Yeah, no, because Scorcher, you're a liar, and I don't trust you anymore. Okay, you have told me many things. Okay, and I'm like an elephant who never forgets to kill. You told me that Brian Hill is good. He's not good. You told me to buy shares in Harry Winks. I've lost my money. I've lost my house. Okay, no. This is what you said.
Ethereum.
Yeah.
This where he just lies on my name is horrible.
Yeah? What else have you told me? Yeah.
Hugo Lloris should get a contract. Dyer should get a contract instead.
You said, the only time you've been right about Tottenham is about Højbjerg. Okay, but you're wrong a lot about
Scorch
Tottenham.
mentioned something today. He said he started playing forward when Spurs were like 5-0 down, which is quite cowardly. Which is it's not good. What do we think about goalkeepers being hooked at half time? Is that like a tactical thing, or is that like a injury, or is it like to save him from himself? Yeah, the injury.
I'm trying to think.
Not that he's fucking 35 and lost it.
I'm trying to think. Yeah,
It could always be that. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that was rough.
It's tough.
The whole substitution thing. I think it's a good thing that it's Hugo Lloris and he is an elder statesman, if you would, so he can probably deal a lot better than if it was like a Ian Mezier, for example.
Oh
yeah,
God, we'll get to him.
kid. But Hugo Lloris, his time has come and gone. We need to move on as a footballing community. We must move on from the shackles of Hugo Lloris. He's not a modern goalkeeper. He hasn't got the shot stopping ability or the playing out ability. I don't feel like he commands his area.
Presence, yeah.
Enough, the presence. So we need to mind. But Spurs, I'm not going to let you hide behind calamitous Lloris. Okay,
No, that's not happened today. He wasn't calamitous today.
No.
but him getting hooked at half time, like, oh yeah, the hook the keeper was shit.
Injury,
it's the connotation that go with subbing him. Like if it's not an injury,
He probably should have been hooked in other games.
No, he like. How about this? How about like Conte should have been braver and
Conte. Oh,
yeah,
so
was from this is back from him. Conte should have been braver and just kept fostering.
Yeah, we've seen it at Chelsea. Mendy's back now.
Kepa
said no.
It's not complicated. Forster came in and was performing better than Lloris. Like Lloris has made the most errors leading to goals,
Those
which
stats
obviously
are
lead
bad, man.
to
Bad for your mental health.
points.
yeah.
Lost.
What was I gonna say? One last thing. Oh yeah, before we started rolling, I asked you guys how many goals Kane has scored for Tottenham. It's like 200 and something goals for Tottenham. Yeah.
Jimmy Greaves now second.
Yeah. Essentially, I've realised that every goal Kane has scored for Tottenham has essentially, like today, been a consolation goal.
It's harsh, man.
I see the angle.
The Kurt angle.
Yeah.
Guys, agendas after agenda.
Run it, man. Run it.
yeah.
Run it. I'm with it.
We can move on for Tottenham.
Yeah. I'll just say he did well
No, sorry.
to get his goal, as he usually does.
I just want to Højbjerg though. Can we see it yet?
Yeah, I get it. I hear it.
This is his
I don't want
third
to beat this
season.
drum anymore. Yeah.
It's his third season at Tottenham.
Shouting.
They call him a Viking, but they call him a Viking. I didn't see him make a foul, and I saw Skip make bare fouls to get a yellow.
Good fouls as well.
Fouls.
Yeah, good ones.
Bare blocks also.
Yeah,
Lots of blocks. Some of them, but some of them he somehow the like in line with centre halves. Bare blocks, passing forward, should have got an assist for Kane at 2-0.
Yeah.
This is not me saying Skip is sick. This is me saying Skip is Tottenham's,
But he was playing a lot
Yeah.
further forward. Like even that should have been Kane assist, yeah. He was making that Bruno Fernandes one, I like to call
Bro,
it.
he was doing it.
Yeah, he was doing a lot. But again, like I said earlier, I don't feel like Skip has the quality.
No. I'm not ready to die on that hill. But my point is though, why can we see Skip and we can't see Højbjerg? He's mastered that. You go check the stats. 89% passing accuracy. Yeah, of
I was going to
course.
say different roles, maybe.
Yeah, no. Do you know why? Because you're passing the ball to Eric Dyer and occasionally Skip. And then when the game's gone and the other team are waiting for us to make a mistake rather than them work hard to win the ball back, then you're passing forwards. Like it's actually
Pressure's off.
It's actually disgusting when you see what Tottenham have become in the last 3 seasons. The way we play football, like man support Spurs, like we do gun ho vibes, win and lose. That's what we do. Usually, historically more losses than dubs, but we got to a space where bro,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
this feels alright. Yeah.
But now we're doing this doom and gloom ball. This tactical.
Yeah,
Bro, get this
don't be
Højbjerg.
good.
He's had 3 seasons. None of them have been good. He just needs to leave.
It's funny, yeah. You see a lot of people saying the XY needs to go, Dyer needs to go, Lloris, Emerson Royale, Davinson Sanchez. You rarely hear Højbjerg's name mentioned, but from match going fans and people who I know watch Spurs all the time, they're not sold.
Do you know what he's done? He's mastered. You know this. You as the position you play, you know this. He's mastered the art of blending in, and wait for it, looking like you're trying. So
Stomp.
you're gonna see him, trudge into a tracking run, and get up with his man and get goal side. But what you're not gonna do is see him do anything that impacts. You're gonna see a pass that's on, and think, oh, maybe he didn't see it all season, 2 seasons,
Maybe you've seen it.
3 seasons.
Yeah. Just choosing.
You're
not
also
to.
going to see him wearing short sleeves and black boots, like he means business.
Like he means
Sometimes
business.
the red
And
ones.
Jess,
The Reds.
he's
I
gonna
like the
get
Reds.
quanged 5. It's gonna be 5-0 before he makes a tackle.
Off forward pass.
Stuff. Yeah, bad day at the office for Spurs and Stellini. Hopefully he sees the season out because I'm not sure where they go after that.
Davinson Sanchez surprisingly,
Didn't mess up.
No, good on him because being brought on after being booed at halftime when you're flipping, getting smoked. It takes a lot of character to go out there and not embarrass yourself. So props, fair play to him, man.
the recipe was, the ingredients were there.
There was some
But again, you
there was some
couldn't really-
Instagram deleting stuff going on
And
because
Pedro
Porro and Mason Mount.
So speak about Porro.
Not today.
I've got nothing to say on that. guy.
Before we move on to another game, guys, please don't forget tickets for our live show.
Get it done.
Like this is going to be the show to end all. I don't want to finish this sentence.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, not too much.
Be there or be square.
But make sure, get over to the Instagram and also in the description for this episode because you don't want to miss out on that. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Friday Night Football?
Yes.
You know I'm a massive fan of Friday Night Football, man.
Let's go.
After a hard week at work,
Let's go.
there's nothing I enjoy more. My missus probably doesn't. Flicking on Sky, sitting back with a takeaway.
FNF doesn't sound.
It needs help though. Yeah,
FNF.
we need to work on the acronym. But we'll get there. Arsenal 3, Southampton 3.
Yes,
What a game!
Let's go. Should I go?
Yeah, so it's 21 minutes at Spurs and 25 seconds at Emirates.
Yeah.
Weird.
Good to
Good
go.
times.
Is the floor mine?
Is my mic on? Turn my headphones up. Guru.
Charlemagne.
I as well as many Arsenal fans, were in a very dark place. On
You're in
Friday.
a dark place.
Well, no, I'm in a wonderful place right
Bounce
now.
back.
No, it's not just the result in that game. It's the 2 previous results. It's the 6 points dropped in the last 3 games, and everyone pretty much conceded that it's over. And then I realized no, it's not.
Someone must have been.
I love it.
Someone must.
That's my brethren.
Someone must have been texting
That's
from your
my
phone on Friday.
brethren.
That was
No. I said what I said on Friday, and then I looked at it, and I said, "Cool, Arsenal are second in the league now." I said, "No, hold on. Arsenal are first in the league, 5 points above Man City, having played 2 games more. So you expect Man City to win their 2 games.
Gotta win them.
Yeah,
Gotta
and
win
be a
them.
point
And
above
one of them
Arsenal.
is against you, so it's
Oh no,
it's-
that's not a game in hand.
No?
That's not a game in hand. No.
It's a game.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but
you gotta
after
play.
that game, it'll still be two games less to play. And the old adage came to mind that points on the board are better than games in hand. These
Yes,
are just
sir.
Bro,
facts.
listen. After last season,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I used to do the maths because you look at the fixtures.
Exactly.
3.
Who's it against? So that should be
Exactly.
a 1-0.
Now the facts are, and let me bleed in peace. The facts are, Man City are more than likely going to win their 2 games in hand. You expect them to win it. Let's not kid ourselves.
Get in there.
But as things stand right now, they have to play those games.
The season was to end today.
Yeah, all of that stuff. They have to play those games. Arsenal season is still in their hands. I said on Instagram, okay, the reason why I was so confident in Arsenal winning the league was based on how they were playing. And based on how they're playing right now, I can't see them. This is different, yeah? So
You don't
do
know
you
these
understand,
guys.
yeah? So how we started the season and how we played for the majority of it, all I could see was a victory.
This was bare annoying because I felt this, and I said this at the start, early on in the season. I was saying this,
Yes.
and then I just done the. You know what? I've watched them play every team, and
Yes.
And to be honest, and to be fair to them, everyone said, "Oh, they've got to run this run. They've got to play these guys." They beat every single challenge, bar just losing to City. That's okay. They lost to United, whatever. Drew here, there, but they've beaten all comers. Like it's okay.
I know you guys know me for
style.
You guys know me for thriving off negativity, but I'm just gonna put another stat forward. The last 10 games Arsenal have played, they've got 7 wins and 3 draws.
Okay.
This, guys, is another storm in a teacup. We had 3 games early in the season that the results were not favourable, 2 draws and a loss. We've now had another set of 3 games where the results were unfavourable. Fortunately, there were no losses this time.
So it turns now.
3 draws. Okay, turning points. We go to the City next. This, I'm not saying we're going to win. No.
Yeah, don't.
But we have you've got to be in it to win it. We've got a chance to win. They're going to be favourites. They're more likely to win. But this is the Premier League. We know this.
The Premiership.
Okay? The Premiership.
Yeah,
The Barclays
classic
Premiership.
man.
So, like I said before, it's in our hands. If we win all our games, we win the league. If they win all their games, they win the league. It's as simple as that. So
Pep Guardiola calling it like the playoff final.
Literally 6 games to go for us. I'm very confident in Arsenal somehow finding something to win this league.
Even when watching them,
Pardon me?
even when watching this current team with
How they're playing now,
some
How they're
notable,
playing
I wouldn't say absentees.
how they're playing now, it'll be it's very unrealistic. These are the facts.
Yeah. Who's disappointed you the most in this run, Jess? Scorcher, I know, had his idea. Was Slayton, leader and captain. But yeah, who's let you down the most?
Not in the run.
Oh, no. In that moment,
game.
that micro instance.
I want to talk about that.
Arteta, and not how you think.
Cook.
And it's he's let me down in a way that he can't avoid because he has decisions to make on who to play.
Okay.
And I would like to see more Trossard.
I was going to say Trossard earlier.
Yeah, that's what it is for me. And when I say Arteta's let me down, he hasn't let me down. If I have to pick anything, I can say, Bukayo Saka.
Where could we improve?
Yeah, I can say so many things. Jesus' finishing. I can say Partey hasn't been himself. I can just jump on the whole holding bandwagon.
The holding thing.
I don't think that's a bandwagon.
I'm closer to Jess on that one, whereby I think I know Saliba's impact has. I guess it's been shown or illustrated that there's a big difference with and without him. I think that holding is somewhat of a scapegoat because people were expecting him to come in and make silly errors, which I don't think he has. I think it probably affects the way Arsenal play out,
100%,
and the manner in which he defends. But I don't think that this is contributing to, I guess, these points being dropped. Myself personally,
it may, but it's to what degree? It
yeah, I don't think it's a massive contributing factor.
By the way, I don't think he's defending is so much a contributor as to his build-up play.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I disagree.
That's okay.
Go on, Scotch.
Okay, yeah, go on, hit us.
You just think holding is a massive step down?
Just a step down.
The issue for me is
he's old Arsenal.
The issue for me is what does Arteta do? Okay, you don't want to. He wants to have a right-footed right centre back, left-footed left centre back. So you can't play the Polish geezer that we've signed. Okay. You're not going to put Ben White in there because we haven't got cover at right back.
As well, it's not time for that.
It's not time for that. If you put Ben White in there,
let's not change stuff up.
About putting Partey at right back because we've done it before, but then it changes too many things.
You don't do that now.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you look back at that like, we're in a title race? Partey was playing right back. No,
no. Yeah, listen, believe me. If there's anything that's let me down, it's just that I haven't seen enough Trossard for me.
Fair, Scooch.
Do you know? Do you know where I think a difference could be? I think I might have expected man didn't need much from him, but I think I expected too much from Jorginho. Because I thought, for instance, you see when Partey's not having a great game, whatever,
which is
Like,
last few
we're supposed
games
to really
shaky.
be bossing West Ham. Where it's calm to play Jorginho, and then Jorginho. This is the thing: Jorginho and Partey, different players.
Massively.
They bring different things to the party. But so you can see like, like Jorginho in this Arsenal team playing the way they were playing first half of the season.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, if you control the ball, if you dominate the ball and control
Strangle
the game,
teams, yeah.
and you've got Jorginho, it starts getting a bit cute. You know, the inside of the boot over the top
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
All that, and then just a little, them ones
Yeah,
there. Like, all
yeah,
them.
yeah. We've seen it.
But though, yeah, it's basketball at the minute.
Exactly. Literally that. I really think the summer's going to be really big for Arsenal. And I'm not even talking about new rivals. I'm just talking about everyone having a pre-season, because you know what I'll say about pre-season and Cristiano Ronaldo thinking he can, at the age of 39, do a pre-season.
To the chest.
Yeah, exactly. So I think when Arsenal have their pre-season, these players that have come in, the Kyrgios, the Jorginhos, and the Trossard will gel even more, because the issue...
Go on.
The issue that Arteta has is that you can't play Trossard off the right.
Who does Trossard replace?
Oh,
'Cause
Xhaka. No.
Xhaka.
Centre mid. Left centre mid.
You know what? I can't see it happening myself.
I can. I've been observing
I think he's probably more likely to be deployed across the front three.
I know where you're going with. You're going with it on the Man City team.
Is there a
exactly?
he could play there?
No, believe me, he done it
Head of
when he
Jesus,
came on.
or
When he came on the other night.
I remember when he came on against West Ham, he did very well.
No, believe me, Trossard's got the skill set to fill multiple roles seamlessly. But enough about Arsenal.
Southampton. Can they stay up after playing like that?
Ramsdale. Sorry. Before we cut,
please.
Odegaard, man, I don't think he's the captain of
Scorcher
Arsenal.
says he's not captain material, and I vehemently dispute this.
Because you know why I say that? Because I watched Odegaard just be part of the game.
He was floating and watching. The game was passing him by.
I watched Odegaard just making bare, calm, safe decisions. I
feel like he was passing him by. Yeah.
The game was passing him by. He knew the game was passing him by, and then this is the problem, though. Yeah, is that when he scored, then I saw Odegaard, and that's not your captain.
I think
you get what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying, but then
shout,
it is a 90-minute game. He contributed when it mattered. Like he made a massive contribution and he upped it. He was definitely quiet, but then I think to say he shouldn't be captain, when you look at the body of work, I hate that phrase, that they put together this season, he's been a massive part of it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So
I'm saying
his captain credentials and attributes have been on show.
See my thing. I look at who I can see, when it's peak.
You can see Zinchenko doing the huddle thing.
Like man think because Zinchenko didn't have his best game, he might not be the
had a few.
They just need to give the skip to Zinchenko or Xhaka or whatever, and we just keep this thing moving. This thing where we're giving it to wavy guys, and then when we're drawing with when it's rainy and it's not really grinding against West Ham, this guy isn't really turning up until he scored. Now that's cool. I'm saying, remove the armband and let him play. Let him play.
Do you think the weight of the armband is weighing heavy on Martin Odegaard, captain of Norway as well? There must be some leadership credentials there.
If it wasn't for the whole captain of Norway thing, I would say yes.
Remove it. Or
I'd say Norway doing?
No, I would say
what are they up to?
Not loads. Missing out on
no, not loads.
Tournaments.
Nothing.
Right. So don't talk to me about being a captain of a crap team.
It goes to show that people think he has credentials to be a captain.
No, yeah, and
like, he was born in Norway. Like, it's not his fault that he's born to said country.
And my thing is I believe there's people better suited at Arsenal Football Club than the sickest baller.
And say the two names that you said.
Bro, you can give it to Xhaka if you want. Give it back to Xhaka. Not to Odegaard. Give it to me personally. This is my opinion. I feel like Zinchenko is so clearly Arsenal's captain. He's come here. He said, when I got here, I don't know what these lot was on. I had to say to them, you know we can win the league, you lot. Odegaard was there the season before. When Zinchenko got there, he said, what you lot on? You know we can win the league. Him and Jess was the first people saying it. Then, when the games go techie, He gets them in the huddle.
That is embarrassing.
Cool, but that's what he needs to do. Because he's with guys like Odegaard that guess what he's not going to do? He's not really going to do anything until he scores.
To be doing these
one player you've missed out
signs
and they've
of-
overlooked, which many people this season have overlooked. And
Gabriel.
that's Gabriel Magalhaes.
But, do you know what I really respect about him? And this is skip behavior.
The
Yeah?
hairline.
You see when it's a peak game. It's peaks like we need a goal.
Yeah.
We need a goal. We need something. You know what he does? He goes and gets his head on the end of any kind of cross.
Speak.
And you see that? Like I know, like that's not a reason enough to make a man skipper, yeah. But
I think
my
he
thing
was
is-
he was in the running supposedly, and I think something like maybe language
That's fair.
played a part at the time.
That's fair. But
Supposedly.
guess what though? If you speak the language but ain't speaking it,
Because Norwegians speak great English.
you know what I'm saying? Myth. So yeah, my thing is like, bro, I look to who I can like take it in. When the team's doing cold, yeah, what do you need skip for? Like you don't need what do you need skip for?
Interesting.
You need skip when it's not going when it's not going your way, and those are the days that I see Gabriel go and score headers. Like I see Odegaard. This is not a diss on Odegaard. I rate Odegaard. He's one of the players of the season. I'm just saying, yeah. I like, for instance, that West Ham game. I felt a massive difference from Odegaard once he scored. Like I could see him doing. He was just being Odegaard. Little chip over the back for nearly assist. Whereas before, up until that point, he was just in the game. He was just trying not to make a mistake with the armband on. Do you get it?
It's pressure. We've all been there. We've played as captains. I just think that he's done well, and I think there's more to being a captain than the huddle.
What does he bring to being a captain?
So the Arsenal captaincy
mad quality.
is very-
I'm Spurs. Not
Yeah,
mad.
yeah. No, I think like ridiculous quality. I think there are different types of captains. There's the
100.
shouters, the screamers, the big tackle guys. Then I think there are those who have like technical excellence and more often than not excel in their performance.
So
I think,
you'd put him in the bracket of a
latter.
doer captain,
yeah, like watch me, as opposed to listen to me.
and that's my thing. I just like see Steven, like we're moving like he's Steven Gerrard because he's a doer. Steven Gerrard's a doer.
He's a mixture. He's a shouter as well, isn't it? A big tackler.
I don't really get the shout a bit. Whatever. But when I think of Steven Gerrard and leadership,
Example.
I think of Bosch, header, sick pass,
Clutch.
diag, spray, big tackle,
Sometimes spray off the pitch.
spray off the pitch.
A lot,
but
actually.
Probably not in clutch moments. But that's what I think of. Like that's the kind of leadership. And I just see Odegaard. We're trying to move like he's doing Cesc. He's not doing Cesc. Cesc is. You know what I'm saying? You see where we're going.
He's
with it?
played a massive part in like Arsenal's best.
And that's why he
Arsenal's
deserves to be respected as one of the players of the season and one of the
But
coldest
not Arsenal
in Europe.
captain.
I see where you come from, Scorcher. A few months ago, I said to you that it's not every captain has to be the English. You fucking go on.
Swearing, shouting at the ref.
Like Cesc wasn't that.
He wasn't that. Yeah, you can literally just be a captain and just be good. Yeah, and I think Odegaard has the quality enough. Yeah, not just in terms of his ability, but how he approaches professionalism as a football player. To be a captain, he can be an example. And I was going to say that the Arsenal captaincy is very complicated. It's not just what we see. They've got other duties that we aren't privy to, like being first at training, basically being the teacher's snitch, Randall.
And I think he'd be good at that.
Yeah. Like at Arsenal, the captain is Randall from Recess, and I can't think of any other player at Arsenal that fits that Randall role better than Odegaard.
I don't think Odegaard's that rapper. You know the rapper that D-Day or whatever it is?
Yeah, D-Day.
I don't think it's Odegaard.
I don't think
Odegaard
it could.
I don't
An
think
accent.
Odegaard gives me because he's from Norway.
Yeah, Randall.
He gives me like culturally.
Spinster.
He doesn't know that snitching. Like he might not know
Yeah,
that.
no.
He's not snitching.
A long time ago, I heard
He's doing
someone,
the wrong thing. Like
I heard someone say it's not snitching. It's called doing the right thing. That's what someone say that. Yeah, I won't tell you who and
Yeah,
where.
yeah.
But someone said it's not
Gunner.
snitching. It's called doing the right thing. But
Yeah.
I'm all for Ødegaard being Arsenal captain.
As a little side, that's just my own thing.
That's just
And
something
I
we
just want
talk
to
about.
reiterate that points on the board are better than games in hand. And Wednesday is going to be one hell of
All roads lead to Wednesday. Be there. We are gonna watch that and enjoy.
Hey, lastly though, do you not remember when I said why did they give Emil Smith Rowe the number 10? And everyone was moving like, why are you making like a big thing?
Why?
Numbers
It's
and
just a number, yeah.
Yeah, and look now.
Someone I was speaking with Mike P. He was saying he thinks that ESR should have got a run out ahead of maybe Vieira, who drowned a bit.
Can we speak about?
No, we don't have enough time.
No, we've got time.
The name thief.
Vieira hasn't been playing very much recently, and to get thrown to it had also not gone behind by 2 goals so early, we would have seen a different Vieira. But then some may say that he's part of the reason why he went behind. Not that he gave the goals away, but this his presence on the pitch, knock on effect.
He hid. There was one example where he hid.
Yeah, but like whenever you go goals down very early in the game, it changes.
You're climbing uphill. Yeah.
I don't think man should be looking at Vieira on that game. Like,
I think there's a few examples now where people are like,
we can extrapolate.
He's unfortunate because
new strength and conditioning
if
problem.
you ask me, in Arsenal, his perfect position will be where Ødegaard plays.
Yes,
and that's just not
getting ahead of him.
So,
if they can grab him, whatever they're gonna do with him, that's gonna just give Gil as well. If you could just 2 for 1.
Yeah. Tell you, mate.
Same North London. No, I'm saying like wherever they're got like
muscle limit.
We've got to sort it out, innit? Like we've both. I've got Gil. I think he's good. You like. I think he's good, but he's just got to adjust to the Premier League like Modric had to. But you've got to do same with things. Like.
So let's work together.
Yeah. So I'm saying, bro, we're both in North London.
Yeah. Just link up. All
going?
these ones. Lavia at Southampton. What a player. He is going all the way to the top. Man City probably should have held him.
Back.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, where he should be. Great player. Theo Walcott. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, very class.
Liverpool.
Before we continue to Liverpool, guys, live show in the description, in the comment. Buy a ticket.
Don't sleep.
See us live.
Don't sleep.
Sorry. And I just want to say, Nathan Jones is one of the worst
things.
Managers. Just things.
Yeah. Where is he now? That was a horrible time. Sorry, Saints.
He's the only thing worse than his management was his press conferences.
His press conferences.
Like getting angry and
stuff of legend.
Oh, weird.
I'll do it my way now.
I couldn't say it in Wales. Just a nice Welsh wife.
Just chill out. Like, chill out. I'm making it all personal.
They sacked Ralph and brought in this guy. I love it, and I hope you get relegated because I tried to tell you bare times, and so did Jess. Ralph Hasenhüttl is the only reason you're in the Premier League. He's the only reason you're here. Like, bro, you've been giving him children mixed with with Højbjerg.
Crash.
Children and Højbjerg mixed in with, wait for it, Ward-Prowse. And he's just been keeping it.
It's okay on Friday night.
McCarthy and goal and them thing there. 4-star.
Yeah. Sufferation. Shout out Nathan Jones wherever he may be. Liverpool Forest yesterday. Did anyone take that in? Jota has decided to become a football player again. And some of the defending from Nottingham Forest and some of the defending from Liverpool was quite poor and worrying.
Talk to me about the about the defending for the Jota chest.
I felt like it was a run through that you do like in training, where your coach will say, "Don't
learn the drill."
Yeah, don't tackle him. Like, let's go through it. And Nottingham Forest were just like, "All right, cool. We're just gonna let you have a shot on goal." It was a disgrace. They should be relegated for that goal alone.
When I saw the replay, because I thought, oh right, something I didn't see something.
Yeah,
it didn't look patterned. Yeah. Because I thought he chest and volleyed it.
Yeah.
He's chested it down, and then there's another touch between.
The other touch. Yeah.
But the centre back is still stepping out.
But the thing is, that second touch, how did he know we can take that?
Bro,
because he saw the centre back going on a jolly.
It's wild, bro.
Yeah, that is not Premier League stuff, man. If they go, so it be due to that stinky defender.
Was it Felipe?
I don't wanna accuse anyone of anything, but I feel like it was him. Yeah, I'm not in that game. But yeah, there was a centre back. I'm not sure who seemed to be stepping out when there was no pressure on the ball.
Are they staying up?
And Forest, I don't know. I feel like the home form was carrying them a long way, but it's gotten a bit raggedy. I think it's no wins in maybe 11 now.
They don't need to be here today.
Not really. I
don't
like
need
the
to be in the
Sergio
Premier
Aurier
League.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's stuff I like.
I like, but
I like. You know what I like about them?
Brennan.
Brendan and
No, he's
Gibbs.
good.
That's a little.
No,
You're gonna have great
Gibbs
holiday
as well.
pictures.
You don't need to lips, guys.
yeah,
staying
that's
in the league.
crazy. Steve,
Malbronk.
what's the coach's name?
Cooper.
Steve Cooper. I had that in my mind, but Steve Cooper. I like the way that they've stuck with him. Yeah.
They gave him the new contract, didn't it, when he was under pressure?
Yeah, and that's the right thing because they understand. For me, that says to me they
And
understand.
they're keeping up with a certain word that's going to get us demonetized. So,
Well, fuckery.
yeah.
That's not against demonetized.
Blessed.
Maybe. I
I
think
they know
I'm
that
for it,
they know they're keeping up with fuckery. So you know what?
No, for me,
Let the man do his work.
for me, they've he's got him promoted. He's loved by the fans. Okay. Now
is
the-
he?
Oh yeah, he is.
I don't know. I must know.
I think they got saying like, don't forget the 97. I don't know if it might be 97 points that he got to get promoted. I'm not sure what it is,
Oh, okay.
but there's something about 97. People in the comments, let us know what that's about. But he's got into the Premier League, and then
Change the team.
a bit like the whole Graham Potter thing at Chelsea. Okay, he got them to the Premier League, and then his whole environment changed completely.
Or Fulham or QPR.
Yeah. So with him, what he was then presented with once getting to the Premier League was not what he signed up for. Again, the same as Graham Potter. He went to Chelsea, and then nothing was what he expected to be. Players are just joining the club like daily out of transfer window.
Like it
you're
was,
training.
you
like it
know
was
what?
non-league.
When
Yeah,
man
literally.
say that, yeah, it's like, oh, yeah, sure. That's what happened though.
What was that?
Like, it's,
That was the
you know
reality.
when man you're saying that, like, oh, like man are joining the club.
No, that's what happened.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying you're lying.
It sounds
sounds crazy,
like
but that's literally
poetic
what
license and
Sounds like
exaggeration.
like if you're listening on audio, you might be thinking there's a big smile while just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
ha.
It's just one of our
No.
stories.
That's literally what
That's
happened.
actually what happened.
Yeah, so I think the owners at Forest are aware because one of the head scout got sacked, and they said that
We don't need you.
they said that no,
We don't need
more than
you.
that, no, you're the reason why we're languishing right now because you signed 19 players.
But
He was just doing his job.
The scout, what?
Yeah. So was you aware of this?
No.
Early in the season, I think it was either just
Oh
before,
yeah, no, they changed all the stuff, but
Yeah.
except for Cooper. Then
apart from Cooper.
Yeah.
Okay, because they understood that he wasn't the problem. Okay, and they understand that they
Owner's
are,
a madman as well. Though.
yeah, but he understands
He's a
that,
nut.
that we are a championship.
what's his name? Tony Khan.
No.
Oh no, that's Fulham, innit?
Is it an
That's
Italian guy?
Jack. No, Greek.
Greek
He owns.
guy, yeah.
I think he owns
Oh,
Olympiacos
his
as
name's
well.
Techie, innit?
Yeah, I'm not going for it.
So like
One of
them
the first
from
guys to
Premier
get COVID as well. It's weird.
Wow. I remember that. Yeah,
Remember,
yeah.
It's hugging fans.
They understand that we are a championship club. Okay, we're not gonna sack a manager that got us from the championship to the Premier League who takes us
For
back to the
losing in the
championship.
Prem- yeah.
No,
Okay.
because we understand if we're going to go to the championship, you are
Guess
the
who
man
can do
we
it?
need
to get
bring
us
us back
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
if you keep us here, oh, good bonus, well done. Yeah, happy. But if we go back, we'll be back here.
You know when you treat, like, I don't know about you guys here. When I see Nottingham Forest here, like every now and then I'm taken back by some of the man that I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Keylor
the
Navas.
keeper? Yeah.
Keylor Navas
Yeah.
is,
Bro, I'm watching.
is getting
Keylor
pumped.
Navas move
Had his
up
best
back,
game against Man
bro.
United the
Is
other
it
day.
Renan
Yeah.
Lodi?
Bro, when I see Hernan Lodi,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Serge.
bro, I
There's
see-
a lot of Champions League experience.
I listen to me. You man know.
He's a surge captain.
You man know that I like.
I think he's the captain,
believe
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Not. Oh, what's his name? Man? That guy that fouls bare. I don't.
Centre
really-
mid.
No, the centre back. He fouls a bare.
Oh, it's
I don't know any of their
football.
players.
Yates.
I'll be honest with you.
Yates, yeah, he's I thought he was centre mid. He's like the young. Yeah.
But
It's not a problem.
no, but Renan Lodi though. You man know I like Atleti.
God.
I like Atleti. He's one of their players that I like. Felipe plays for Atleti, and I don't like him because he's mid. Renan Lodi is not mid. Like he's actually.
Yeah, how is this all happening?
Bro, it's
for us?
crazy.
I want to know, do these players stay in the championship? Because remember back in Calcopoli, yeah, when Juve went down and then they...
No. That's
Guys
not for me.
disappeared.
People like
No,
was it
people
Vieira
say-
was like,
Vieira, Paddy,
Yeah,
That's-
no, I'm
that's-
talking about that. No, I'm talking
no,
about...
he done it like this.
get off.
I'm talking about
yeah.
Trezeguet, Nedved, Del
David.
Piero.
It's
and-
below.
the real old-
That's below them. Yeah, it's below them.
Like, did you
Not
choose
in
some of these
Nottingham
players?
Forest guys can't do that.
No?
Like
Nah.
who? Who's a Nottingham?
Yeah.
Wait. Here's a question. Who's a Nottingham Forest player? Like
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
Who's a Nottingham Forest player?
I feel like
If you
yeah,
pay them enough money, they will stay.
they're there. Like they shouldn't even be at.
No.
They shouldn't be at
Keylor
Nottingham
Navas.
Forest. Shouldn't be at Nottingham Forest.
This is insanity.
But remember, the English Championship is on par with a lot of other European
Rumours.
first leagues.
Rumours.
This is
rumours.
Keylor Navas, one of your favorite footballers.
Yes,
of all
but-
time.
Okay,
Possibly your all-time favorite goalkeeper, and you are speaking about him.
you're not my favorite goalkeeper.
You are a liar because you tell me about that World Cup
Yeah.
all the time.
No, but you know who my favorite goalkeeper is?
And who?
It's Fabian Barthez. Yeah, the bald
Okay,
head.
And
okay.
he peed on the pitch.
But you know what I'm saying, though, innit?
Yes.
Like, this is your guy,
Yes.
and what you're talking about is him going at it against Swansea,
Yes, and Millwall.
Millwall away.
Millwall.
He don't deserve that.
Yeah, I think he'll do it. You know, I can
For
see
money?
it. I can see it
For money, Jess.
for money.
He wouldn't sit on the bench at PSG for money.
But Nottingham Forest spent more money in the last transfer window than Serie
Yes.
The leagues, leagues themselves.
A. Okay, so I understand that the money's running different, and you're in the lovely city of Nottingham.
Yeah, I think it is one of the only places in the UK. It might be the only place with a Hooters bar.
Oh my! Do you know what? I've been there,
Shock.
but it don't. It didn't.
It's
it
not.
don't-
It doesn't look how it looks on the films. And
It's nothing like the.
yeah, what you imagined.
It's very, I thought, why didn't I just go?
To Weatherspoons.
Should have went
Yeah.
spoons.
Weatherspoons dinners though, grub.
Let's not digress.
my
Not
days.
now.
go there.
Not now. I feel
I've
sick.
been there one or two times.
Liverpool, the Liverpool side of things, shocking defending, but
Real.
Trent inverted. What are we saying? We have,
Apparently, he started off as a midfielder. Like, you know, everything
we had,
reverts-
we're having it. We
I got it. Do you know? So he's got more assists. I saw it interesting. He's got more assists since moving into midfield than he had the entire season playing at right back. But here's where it gets interesting. None of them were from open play. So
So it doesn't matter.
That was in
Really?
brackets, small print, little
Oh.
asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
do you know what?
They count though.
Yeah, no. Well done, Trent.
Ah, yeah.
Do you know what is a massive concern for me?
Go on.
Am I the only one that sees sometimes, Trent is square to the play. Might not be him one-on-one,
Mhm.
but don't you often see Trent doing 180 turns? Like he's square to what's going on, and then he
Has to rotate.
turn, and he
Maybe.
kind of, you don't turn like a bus, but
It's not as fluid as you'd imagine.
turn in circles.
Remember,
It's
he's
a
been
bit
playing out
beep,
wide for
beep,
so long.
beep.
He used to receiving the ball with a certain body shape. So now receiving it in the middle, it's a whole. He's got.
I mean, when he's not on the ball. I mean, when the other team's got the ball.
Oh.
He I don't know. I don't know. Like the Trent thing,
Mhm.
Do you know what is probably the best thing? Do you know what he might be? He might be a wing back.
We'll see. He probably won't play like that on the clock, but it's interesting. But yeah, Liverpool. I guess
seeing it,
putting points
I'm
on the
thinking
board.
about England. What England played? Is it three at the back?
For a time.
That's what I was thinking about.
Him at swing back, but really it's Kieran Trippier is better than him. This season.
Having a good season.
this
Yeah,
season.
having a good season. Where else do we
there's nothing
want
else really
to
stopping
go?
me.
Leeds,
They lost.
I guess, fell to Fulham, who Fulham been in like mixed kind of form. Harry
Remember,
Wilson,
they got
sweet left.
No Mitrovic.
No Mitchell goal.
Can we speak about my boy, man?
Who?
Sinistera,
No.
Somerville.
I'm done with them. I'm done with them.
There's no Leeds love I've noticed recently.
Ain't you can't-
Nothing.
No, it's not recently. You know
Why?
why. First of all, you got rid of Bielsa.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you had to, but the same way you had to get rid of him, I had to separate a little bit. Then you brought in Jesse Marsh. I thought, oh.
New.
And then you brought in Weston McKennie. I said,
Who
okay, USMNT. But then everyone's moving Mead. He was Mead, kept you up. But and Weston McKennie, I was going to speak to you individually about him. I wasn't going to bring it out.
Yeah, in public.
Because I needed, I don't know. No? Right, yeah, cool.
I'm cool.
So yeah, when that happens, and then there's Javi Grazia telling people off for trying to score. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Man.
Patrick Bamford scored, which is nice. Love posh footballers. That's good.
But my guy though.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't
But all
care
of
about-
this,
don't
yeah.
care about
Solomon?
Leeds. No, he will never be my guy.
That's De Zerbi's guy.
Fellaini.
No.
Oh, Harrison.
Willian.
Polina is
Polina, yeah.
Polina is top 5 in the league.
Willian is your guy.
He's a fridge.
No, Willian is a guy. Also, Willian, you will respect the fast twitch fibers.
He's gone on
for
the
life.
outside yesterday on the left foot, left foot hanger. Yeah.
By the way, shout out Anthony. We're gonna get there.
Okay.
Delivery with the right peg. No, my guy. There's a guy.
Shall see freedom.
There's a guy.
At Leeds.
No,
He's led us down the longest path.
1 minute. No.
there's a guy, man.
We're
And you know what it
walking.
is?
We're walking down the bank of the Thames right now.
Reem.
Reem.
Oh, Tim.
This
Tim.
Tim. He is. I saw some
Everything
stats.
hard and fast.
I think for 1v1s, I think he's probably the second worst in the Prem.
Bro, what,
And
he's
that's
fouling,
like he gets beaten like, and that's believable because he shouldn't he probably shouldn't still be playing.
Bro, no, not Tim Ream, man.
Oh, the centre
No,
back is
no,
Tim
not
Ream.
him,
He's
man.
the American dream.
No, Reed.
Harrison.
Reed.
Oh, Harrison Reed.
Hard
Ginger.
and
Yeah.
fast. Bro, you see that guy? Bro, every tackle looks like an orange. When he wins the ball clean, looks like an orange.
Leave a bit on.
When he passes the ball, sometimes he passes the ball and he looks like he's hoping that you overcommitted, but he can kick you. Like, bro, this guy, do you know what he is? I know he's not American, but he's a USMNT competitor. He's a
Competitive athlete.
competitor, man.
No, they've got something going on over there. Pereira, thoughts on Pereira? Do you think like is it like a
guy.
smaller pond type thing?
He's an ability guy, man.
Yeah. You're right.
He's
you're
got
right,
mad
you're right.
ability, you know.
You're right,
Like,
you're right.
if you see him take a
Well,
free
they
kick
got
from 35
pre-season
yards.
Pirlo, Man United fans used to call him.
No,
Yeah, there was
No.
one.
Was it under Louis Van Gaal?
No, I'm not sure. Maybe Ole.
Bro, no, I think it was Van Gaal, bro.
What,
Bro.
the goal?
No, I've seen
okay.
him playing in pre-season and
Oh no, pre-season
Brother,
he eats. Yeah.
shout out my boy Chance, bro.
Common chance every
Yeah.
time.
He was playing so mad, yeah. I had to pick. I said, "Yo, are you seeing this?"
Could he get No,
He said,
that was
"Brother,
it.
This is mad. And
No,
then I just
that was it. Yeah, pre-season is where I think it's because it's warm and
You know why you know he's
into
got
that
ability though?
samba type stuff. Why?
I'm sure he went to Porto on loan.
I'm not sure. I know he went to Brazil for a bit.
Oh, whoa.
So
Yeah, all right, cool. This.
yeah, Meslier for Leeds. I know he's highly rated by Tacticos and Tifo and all this stuff, and loads of teams are like, we're gonna pick him up and make him a good product.
Well, we
But
could just wait.
I am done with it. He is Howler Central. I've had
See that-
enough.
you see
I've
that-
literally had
See
enough.
that parry, yeah.
The worst thing after is he complained, and I was thinking, who is he blaming? He did that, the huff and puff, like these guys are letting me down. You've parried it into the 6 yard, and you're in what?
I think
box? Like what's?
he strikes me as the kind of person that his next move in football is very important, because if it's a good move, I mean, if Leeds stay up and they keep him on, then he continues to have a good career. But if he gets dropped by Leeds and then he's just gonna go,
Because I was thinking, I said this to some friends. I said if he gets a move
Going somewhere
and
sick
goes
next, by the
up,
way.
he might get peppered
Level
less, and
Yeah.
the level will take him up, because at Leeds he's somewhat exposed and has been.
literally.
But I'm just sick of seeing I think on Monday, or when they got pumped 6-1, I saw a stat something like he's conceded the last 8 shots on goal.
yeah,
So every time you shoot, you score.
It's scanning.
Yeah,
But you know what?
I'm out.
You know what is with Messier? Yeah, he's like when someone rings 1-on-1.
1-1-1.
Yeah, if you want one, it was a 1-on-1
Oh,
because he's gonna make a blunder,
yes.
but he's gonna make some insane he's gonna make saves that are just Lloris. This is why This is why Spurs are interested, because they can see the traits,
Yeah,
but they're
well,
only focusing on the good ones.
On the good, yeah. The bad is bad. And speaking of bad,
And do you know what's mad as well? For a young boy, his kicking's not really given academy.
he seems just flustered all the time, which is probably not something you want for a goalkeeper behind you.
Also, as well, his trim's a bit unique.
High fade. Yeah.
It's like it's a little Boosie-ish. But on a tall goalkeeper from France, it's,
Yeah. It's a sight
Then
to
again,
behold.
Leeds. I'm not being prejudiced. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Barber work is different. Maybe.
The
You don't know what
Chapel
they're
Town.
doing up there. Yeah.
Chapel Town, no, they should, but yeah.
We done Premier League, FA Cup?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah. Speaking of bad, Leicester managed to win. Castagna, you've been bigging him up recently.
I think
Scored the
he's-
winner.
I think he's
Celebrated like an absolute madman. And there was also a 1-1 draw. Villa have stopped winning.
good. Yes.
No, two things. First of all, Villa are coming for Tottenham.
No.
They've got to play each other
No.
as well, innit?
No. Don't do that. Don't
Ooh,
exclude.
why?
Don't exclude people.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't exclude people.
Oh, you're
coming for
dragging
everyone
everyone.
else as well, yeah?
Other than Man City, don't exclude people.
Okay.
He will come for you. He will come for Klopp. He will come for whoever that.
Carrick.
He will come for Todd Bowley. He will come for Daniel Levy. Unai is on the revenge
What I was
tour.
saying was this.
He's
more
already
specifically-
hit up.
It started.
ETH.
What I was saying more specifically is that this season, Champions League or European aspirations,
Bro, no.
is on his way for you guys.
No, listen to this. He said, yeah, I would love to try and do his accent. So, bro, he said, yeah, I got to be, chipper.
Yellow card.
He said, yeah, when he came in, obviously, like his, remit was to keep the team in the league, in the division,
Oh,
in the top division.
humble man.
And then along the way, he said, like we have to be honest, and we have to be honest and adjust our goals.
Nice.
He's like sick.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what he means by that.
No. I like it because people always say at the start of the season we wanted to get X. No, goals
No.
change.
Change it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in a good space.
Yeah.
Change it.
Let's name mine.
He's like I'm not like, and this is the thing that gets ticky, because he wasn't supposed to get European football this season, so we was good. We was all right. We was all good.
He's ahead of plan.
I keep saying this. The biggest thing for me is that it just shows the gulf in class between him and the person that he succeeded.
Come on, man.
No. We need. Yeah.
Because
It needs to be said.
You're part of the problem here. Okay. Yeah, people like you saying, "Oh, come on, man." No, we have to talk about these things.
Okay.
Speak then, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't
Speak, man.
We can't keep giving nepo babies a chance. It's not fair. There are people out there that have earned their stripes. And some of the toughest league competitions in Europe and in the world.
As Rihanna said.
Like where was Potter?
In Ostrich.
He was in Sweden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex Dyle.
And we've had the manager come in, Unai Emery, and he's been shown no respect.
None.
Julian Lopetegui shown no respect.
None.
De Zerbi's been shown respect.
No.
But only because
He's mad.
No, he wasn't shown respect.
Stellini didn't show him
No,
respect.
because remember, it was it's great important team, and
yeah, exactly.
He said no.
We have nepo babies left, right, and centre being given jobs,
Born into it.
born into it.
Say names.
I'm not saying any names.
Say clubs.
Premier League. Okay.
Work it
So,
out. Yeah.
Yeah, work it out. So
Nah.
it just goes to show.
Unai Emery, I'm so happy for him because the way it all ended was a bit weird, and the whole good evening thing just doesn't sit well with
You know
me.
what,
So I'm glad he's. You don't always get a second chance.
bro? You know what? I'm bare happy. Yeah,
Keep doing your thing, just not against United again.
this guy done good at PSG, good at Valencia, good at Sevilla. With hindsight, good at Arsenal.
Villarreal.
Because he had other people who had Arsenal out of Europe.
Nope. Oh, afterwards you mean?
Yeah.
No, but before, no.
Right.
Yeah.
He maintained the thing. Furthermore, he nearly won the thing. Is it? He would have won the thing.
Oh, he was the first manager that got us out of the Champions League.
No, I've seen Arsenal do that.
Nope, never.
I feel like Scorcher might be right. Look it up. Yeah. Cool.
Under Arsene Wenger, we were always in the Champions League. Arsene Wenger, Arsene Wenger never coached us in the Europa League. Maybe the Cup Winners' Cup like in like 1996 or 7.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, we digress.
Unai though.
Unai, big up yourself, man. Little Gile as well, Stone Island. Like, it's nice, man. It's good. Happy for him. Very happy. And Brentford,
Do you know what's peak?
nice little point shed. Tony,
Good finish, by the way.
let's keep it going.
Boy,
Let's keep it going.
Walks. You know what's peak? So you see at Villarreal where he beat all the good teams, yeah, bare good teams, and then he went,
Right.
bro. No, because I know Unai. I study Unai. Unai's my guy, bro. Yeah, but listen to this. So you see, when he was doing really sick with Villarreal, he done over United. Did he do it? He done over United, done over Arsenal, and everyone was acting.
Bayern Munich last year as well.
And then the following season, he won that tournament, by the way. Whacked in 11 penalties against De Gea, and then his goal he scored.
Yuck.
Then he goes to the next level, does over a bunch of teams in the Champions League, and gets to a semi. Liverpool? No, who stopped him?
Can't remember.
But somebody good stopped him.
Yeah.
I feel like it was Liverpool, and I feel like they did good in the second leg. Anyway, my point is when all of this was going on, yeah, people were just kind of just trying to ignore him.
Yeah, brushing past it like he hasn't come and built himself back up, man. No, it's good.
And then he's come here, and this is the scariest part about it. So you see with Villarreal, he did it with Premier League cast-offs.
Yeah. People that you wouldn't even take on loan, basically.
But this is the thing. See, like, Championship cast-offs. Yeah? This is the thing. He's here now in the Prem.
Scorch. It was Liverpool. Yeah, it's all right. Liverpool beat him 5-2. Altogether. Yeah.
Good second leg, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's in the Prem now with those players. Like, he doesn't... Is that me? He's in the Prem with these players now. He doesn't need to...
Yeah.
Look for them. Like, he's got a Tyrone Mings.
They're here. Yeah. No, I'm happy for him, man. Do you want to talk about the FA Cup? Yeah, Man City yesterday, business as usual. A weird third goal, I think it was for Mahrez, where the defender, it looked like his pad broke.
Can I be honest?
And he just kept like running away from the ball. It was weird.
Didn't see the game.
Oh, fair. I don't know if you've seen it, Jess, yourself, because why would anyone want to watch that? But yeah, if you get a chance, and let us know in the comments what you think of the defending for that goal where Mahrez runs basically through the Sheffield United defence. It was like a sausage in an alleyway, as they sometimes say, where there's just a lot of space. Yeah, worst defending I've seen. And Man United progressed and won a penalty shootout for the first time in 9 penalty shootouts. The last was against Rochdale, and Robert Sanchez was in goal then and lost today. And Solly March, we don't feel sorry for you, bro.
No. You see De Gea? Bro, he baffles me.
Oh, yeah, you said something on the way here which was interesting, where you contrasted shot stopping in-game situations.
Like, bro,
compare it to penalty shootouts.
Like gaffes aside, like when you're talking, like he makes saves that there's maybe 2 or 3. Like he makes saves that Ederson couldn't dream of making. Like even Alisson isn't quick enough to make. Like he makes saves that maybe like Pickford. And that's more a function of receiving 6 million shots.
Yeah.
You're gonna have some
6 million ways to die.
Bro, he makes some saves and you're like, how has he done that? Yeah. But then he can't save a penalty. It's bizarre.
I think he saved 1 this year. 1 or 2, I think, in the Prem. I remember he saved one against Noble last year. Remember Nobes came on against United. I think it was like 80-something minute. Came off the bench. I think
I remember it.
Take a pen and missed. Injection. Lovely. But yeah, United through. We're going to get the first, I think, Man United and Man City final is what I'm seeing. FA Cup. But I do remember, and I'm not sure the game. Remember where Balotelli is getting harassed by Anderson and Rio Ferdinand?
By the way, top 5 memes of all time.
Yeah.
But his face, shall I bang him?
Unfazed.
He's doing this.
I felt like that was a cup final, but maybe that was a Carabao Cup or a League Cup. But yeah, everyone's saying it's the first. But yeah, big job on United's hands there. If they are to stop Manchester City picking up some silverware en route to the treble.
Who do
There's no treble for Man City.
Who are Man City happier that they got United rather than Brighton?
They are much happier.
No, I don't think so. With what happened the last time City played United, I think the 2-1 when you guys cheated with the offside goal.
Oh no, that was before they changed the rules.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the last time you guys played each other, that was the game, right?
Yeah,
I think that was still being
great
in memories.
vibes.
I think they would have preferred Brighton as well as Brighton have played this year. I just think these big occasions, the players just aren't ready for it. Whereas Manchester United have been to Wembley already this season.
McAllister.
The players as a whole, okay, a player maybe.
I'm
Ready.
just.
He got to take a penalty today. He said he was upset that Scaloni didn't choose him to take one in the final, and De Zerbi made him take Brighton's first one.
He dealt with
Good
it.
man
By the
manager.
way.
Good man
dealt with
manager.
the penalties.
Can we see the not the United? Both the penalties was good, but Brighton had a thing. Did you notice it?
No.
This like short run up.
Oh, okay, so you don't give too much away.
It was so patterned.
I don't think you have enough momentum. I'm not really.
No, that's the
Yeah.
defeat the keeper thing. Like that's a we're sending him thing, and they just
Risky,
they
man.
let him go. Just let him go. Let him go.
And he
I
will.
think
Let him go.
The short run up, more accuracy. The long one up.
Yeah.
The short run up.
It's like
Keep it
when
short,
the
couple
target
steps.
just gets bigger and bigger. Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, big win there. United back to Wembley twice in one season. Not all bad.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say to you, Jess.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember throughout the season when everyone's been speaking about how tired Liverpool are because they played 60 games with quadruple?
All the games available.
Game they could have played. They played.
Literally. So it was about 60 games. Right?
Yeah, something silly. Yeah,
Man, you are on for 60 games ish.
play every 3 days. Like.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, close enough, innit? Because they're only going to miss what Europa League
Europa,
semi-final and final. So -3. Yeah.
They're on for like. Is that gonna impact next season?
And United had to play the extra round against Barcelona as well, innit?
Yeah.
But I'm asking you though.
thinking-
It's interesting because I know you're like you tell them what you think as well.
I think Liverpool were impacted because they didn't recruit properly. In fact, not only did Liverpool not recruit properly, they recruited poorly. 85 for Darwin Núñez, as good as he is, I think he's a good player. There were other areas that they didn't address. So I think it all boils down to how well or how appropriately Manchester United and the Sporting Directive recruit. But nonetheless, they will have some tired legs there. I know Luke Shaw will be tired next season. I know.
Play centre back more now.
Yeah, who else will be tired?
Bruno
Rashford.
Fernandes will be tired.
Bruno Fernandes may or may not be tired.
I feel like he doesn't get. I think there was some stat about he's played the most games over the last 3-4 seasons.
Do you know
more
what
than
it is
plays more than keepers supposedly. Yeah.
You know what it is about Bruno Fernandes? He's not a pussy.
Yeah. However much he moans, and I know fans of other teams are just like he's so annoying, but he tries and he puts himself on the line. It might not always look good, but
he'll be here.
I'll be there no matter what.
I've got a few things to say.
Yes.
I was wrong about Bruno Fernandes. I still don't think he's an exceptional football player.
Fair.
I think he's extremely competent. But I've seen United play without him. He's needed.
Yes.
Anthony Santos. Yeah,
Yo.
I like him a lot because he tries.
Yes, man.
He's at least
Talk the
trying
talk,
to do
man.
something.
'Cause I've been arguing with guys trying to tell me about other guys that's been here.
You people out there that think I just hate United. No, I just like, if I don't like something, I'm gonna say it a lot. Yeah. I like what I'm seeing from Anthony.
Cool.
I saw him stand one up to the back post.
On his right
On the
foot.
right.
Wow.
Twice today. It's twice, wasn't it?
Heaven.
Yeah. He is.
No, with quality, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it went just
pick him man up.
It weren't just a swinger.
I think he is very reliant on that left foot, but it can be sweet. So I get it. There was one time he could have reversed it back to Bruno.
Yes, into
and he
Bruno.
didn't, but he trusts his left that well, and if he scores that,
You know what I rated? United were getting bopped. He banged the shot. He could have. That was when he could have slipped.
Yeah, it could have rolled him
to Bruno.
The skipper,
Now there's an example of somebody that
because the skipper told him.
I get
After.
I get it though.
The skipper
See
told
like Bruno being a skip. I get it. I know, bro. Odegaard plays better than Bruno.
Yeah,
But I get why he's skip because he's like, bro, he was chewing coming off.
So I was saying when he first came in that COVID season.
So, but boom,
yeah. Bruno getting subbed is mad as well.
Straight after he's had that shot when United's under it, then he's used his ability, to take on his man 1v1. The geezer's showing him on the out, so he's gone.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then he stood it up. But this is like in a short window of time. I'm like, you see that?
Character.
If you don't want that in your like, if you're okay
if that's
with
not
that,
for you, then yeah.
you're
Walk away from it.
When you think of what United's been missing, you got to go. I'd rather have these whatever problems he's bringing. I'd rather them.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to say about Manchester United, I think it's very unfortunate that for the best part of 3 years, Victor Lindelof had to play with Harry Maguire, because I promise you,
He got dragged down. I also still don't like him though, by the way.
I'm a big fan of Lindelof.
That was great stuff for charity.
Like, if he was, I don't care about charity.
UNICEF.
I don't care about you. Definitely don't care about UNICEF.
Top guy.
Yeah, definitely don't care about UNICEF.
No, the work he's doing. But yeah, I know UNICEF isn't a great thing.
I don't care about.
But yeah, he does
any
good
kind
work.
of charity work. I don't. That's not my thing.
It's mine. It's mine.
What do you do?
I work with a football charity.
Yeah. That's dope. Changing lives.
Kids, yeah.
One ball at a time. One dag at
Maybe
a time.
two.
No.
One dag at a time.
What was I saying? Lindelof, I think, is a good. When he came, was it Benfica?
Yeah.
I believe he was sought after. And you brought him to Manchester United, and you paired him with Harold Jacob Maguire, and
Hold on, it's the triangle.
Wan-Bissaka.
No. Look, it's the triangle.
Axes.
But it is that.
You're
It
going
was.
lateral.
It also. I don't know what shape is this. Ignore the little finger. What shape is this?
Oh,
That's
no, it's a staggered.
Quadrilateral. No, the fourth. It's probably a kite.
Yeah. So no, but it's the triangle of Lindelof, Maguire, Maguire, De Gea. Because that is a situation.
But you're forgetting about, if you bring at Pentagon,
Juan,
you then got Fred and McTominay.
Bamba, no.
When he came, who was it? It was Fred and McTominay.
Maybe like Herrera.
Matic.
Herrera, Matic,
Tired
Morgan
legs.
Schneiderlin.
Pogba.
Oh my God, Morgan
He was fit.
Schneiderlin.
I don't know if Schneiderlin was there them times.
Shout him out. I see him slumming it somewhere.
Bro, he's trying to get it like any means.
Yeah.
But no, Lindelof, he's done well, man. And I think he seems like someone who is probably has less ego and is less bothered about being more of a squad rotation option, which you need those.
Shout out everybody.
He's realised United's being United now.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's going for Axel Tuanzebe?
Injured to death is the phrase.
I may have already said this on the pod before, but I saw him like little expose on Tuanzebe, and he was doing like sprint training on the track with spikes. And I was like, yeah, man, I love it. He takes his career seriously. And then I've seen how his career's gone, and I was like, hold on, no.
Where's the ball?
Yeah,
Where's the ball?
Where's the ball? Are you just gonna run games to death? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, he'd be good at the Olympic Stadium. Or
guess.
somewhere in Italy, because Italy always have like a track around the pitch.
That's giving MLS.
I've actually watched a thing about that.
The reason why.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention. It was on the background. But do you know that the years before the Premier League became the Premier League, Italy's tendencies were like 40, 30,000
Ridiculous.
every week.
Yeah.
And now they're like 10K.
Yeah, you know,
What's
there's
that, where?
massive
Italy?
gaps.
Italy, yeah.
Yeah, no, because it was lit.
I've played in like
But then they clocked their
I played
lines.
in school matches with higher attendances than some of those Serie A games. But we digress as usual. Before we go, make sure you get your tickets for the live show, and you'll get to see us in person, arguing, debating, putting everything right from this season, the
With
wonderful
the
season. With this little one's
Also,
coming
guys,
with me.
it's a football show, so it's football themed. So I haven't told you guys yet, but everyone has to wear something football themed.
Okay, can I wear shorts? I usually wear shorts.
Listen. Football is the theme. I'm gonna be bringing bibs. Whoever doesn't bring something football themed will have to sit in the show the whole night wearing a bib, which I'll make sure
You're not going to wash
been
them.
used and it's not going to be washed.
Okay, cool.
What are those?
It's not gonna be washed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've
No, the bibs are. Oh, sorry, lads, didn't wash them.
Oh no.
Exactly.
Why have you done that?
Ex-bib. But
Yeah.
that's throwing me. What are the name of them shoes that Pep and them lot wear?
Which ones?
Oh, Chelsea boot.
I might no.
What shoes?
They got shoes now that they wear, shiny ones.
What, patent leather?
Yeah, that kind of shoe.
Okay.
Would that pass?
I'll show me a pic and
It
I'll
has to
find
be
out.
football
what it's called.
themed, yeah. And if I question it, then you got to explain.
But with the cargo pants
Can
and
I-
the hoodie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or it's either that or I'm thinking to go because I got a jacket, nice coat. No, I've got a coat, nice coat.
Cool, so just make it make sense to me and my metrics.
No, because I'm just what I was thinking is if I get a fleece,
Okay.
you see how I go.
I'll move you. Listen, guys, just make it make sense to me and my metrics.
And if when Jess says it makes sense, it means it doesn't make sense. But make sure you get a ticket. You don't want to miss it. We've been the Gaffers. You've been great. Catch you this week.